I'm Janet Melrose. I'm working for Greengate Garden Centre, and today we're going to be talking about tree suckering, which has been an absolute phenomena this spring with the weather that we've had. As a result, we have had a lot of trees sucker. Now, some trees are genetically programmed to sucker. For instance, this one behind me, which is part of the chokecherry family, it's the Mayday. But all of the trees that are in the chokecherry family, specifically Schubert chokecherry, the Mayday, they naturally want to sucker. And that's because they think that they should be a big, large shrub. So every spring you get something like this. And as you can see, it's a massive amount of suckering at the base of the tree, and looks unsightly because it's not what we want to have. Not only that, if you let these keep growing, you do end up with a huge and large shrub. So the trick to do it is as early in the spring as you possibly can, is you're going to rip these guys off at the base. So the thing to do is you're going to not just snip with your pruners, you're going to uncover the soil, find out where these suckers join to the base of the trunk, and you're going to tear them off. The tearing motion will disturb the buds where these shoots come from, so they can't regrow. If all you're going to do is just cut them off with a knife or a pruner, then you haven't disturbed the actual place where they grow from, and then they'll come back, and they'll come back, and you come back again. So you want to keep working out this so you don't get this much growth every year. So this is an example of a sucker here, and what you do is you find it, you're following it all the way to where it is, and you can see it's way down at the bottom here. You're going to keep uncovering the soil, keep digging away until you get to the point where it's joined the main root or stem, and that's where you're going to literally rip and tear it apart. And I can't even do that with my hands, so I'm going to be taking a spade and I'm going to be digging away all the soil until I actually get to the point of origin, and that's when I can rip it off. But the ripping motion is quite literally, oh boy, like that. So you've ripped and you've got a jagged tear here, and as a result then your bud at this base cannot easily reform and send up another shoot next year.